5 goals, clean sheet against the league leaders. It doesn't get much better than you can go.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't get any better. Unbelievable win in the circumstances against top of the league. You know, the team that everyone's been talking about, the top scorer in the land, and I suppose we had a good feeling about today. You know, the way we've been building up to the game with the previous results and performances, the way we've been training, the confidence in the camp. We had a good feeling about it, and being as good as we are at home. Somebody said you're going to win 5-0. We wouldn't. You can't believe it because, as I said, because of the circumstances of who you're playing against. You know, with it being Fylde, you know, it's an unbelievable result, performance as well. You know, it wasn't pretty the first 30 odd minutes. I don't know. You know, you guys saw it up there, but we didn't feel it was pretty. But we won the battle early doors. You know, again, Josh's throw-ins and the corners and the set pieces. It doesn't matter. You know, how you score your goals or make your chances. It's building pressure. And we did that really well. As I said, we won the battle in the second half. We just absolutely, you know, put our foot down and did exactly what we've been doing, you know, over the good run recently. So really pleasing.
What message that send out to the rest of the league? I mean, it just keeps going on and on, really.
Well, I think the big message it sends is that Fylde, you know, sort of aren't unbeatable. I know Charlie had beaten them and Curzon both recently, but for us to beat them the way we have, hopefully it'll give all the sides a little bit more sort of confidence to open up against them, because we also get the fact that if you try it too early, you know, sides can be on the end of a pacing against them. They're a top side, they're a good team. You know, whether we've caught them on a bad day or we've just been that good, I'm not sure, but you know, for us, our lads, as I said, we expected to win anyway, and I don't say that with any arrogance or trying to be cocky or belittle Fylde. You know, far from it. I just with the way we've played. Building up to this game with a 4-0 and the 3-0, and as I said, the way we're training now, we're getting stronger and stronger. The squad's looking strong. Everyone's chipping in with goals, and you know, as I say, it's not, I don't mean it in a disrespect to anybody, but we're looking pretty decent at the minute.
For Jordan to get his hat-trick as well, I mean, what did you think? Last minute penalty obviously goes down. Did you think he was going to come out with that?
Well, we obviously put on the board who's on pens for each game. I think George Green was on them today with Sam not playing, and obviously Rich Allen, who takes them as well, weren't playing. So you know, 4-0 up in the last minute, Jordan wanted to get his hat-trick. I actually turned around and said it'll be the worst penalty you've ever seen, because I said he'd take a penalty before, but I'm glad he got the penalty. I'm glad he took the penalty. I'm glad he scored. He got his hat-trick, because I thought he was absolutely unbelievable, unplayable. You know, against two, you know, lads who've played league football, conference football for years, their whole careers, and do what he did against them both. The way he got hold of the ball, he gives you a platform, Jordan. It's not just about people see the work rate. He doesn't score many goals for a centre forward. He's not a Phoenix or a Rowe, obviously, but he chips in with enough, and the amount of assists he gets a season are ridiculous. And I'm just pleased that he's got the hat-trick for a change, you know, rather than it always being somebody else who sort of grabbed the headlines. But I thought, as you know, cliches coming out, as a team performance, you know, I know you just spoke to Billy there, who got his goal, unbelievable. Grandy, who was hobbling through the game. Jay's actually played with an injury today. Brad Barnes against his old club and Scott in there. They're unplayable at times. You know, they're absolute machines, and it goes for everybody else. I thought Josh and Fino around Jordan, and obviously George. Everyone was class. You know, I've just named every play except for the full-backs, and it was a great performance.
Just to say as well, Jay and Grandy okay, obviously early one. Jay took a pretty nasty one. That was
a
surprise.
But he injured his arm. He's not trained this week because of the injury. That's why Dukes was on the bench. We've had to leave lads out of the squad. Sam Walker's been out. Chris Lynch was out of the squad. Stephen O'Halloran was out of the squad. Rich Allen couldn't play due to stipulations when we signed him, and so you know, there's big players missing today. So Dukes has gone onto the bench just in case. Jay had a problem, but he's not safe to make. You know, the back four were that strong, and the two lads in front were that good, and the way we defended from the front, you know, he's not had to make saves at all.
So strongest message.
Well, it sends a massive message, doesn't it? It sends a message to the league that we're at it. We're meaning business. You know, I think is it 5 clean sheets at home on the bounce? Six clean sheets at home on the bounce, even better. And you know, the blip we had early in the season and the 19 minutes against Halifax, it's all put to bed now. But we will knuckle down this week now, and you know, still be working on one or two things, and hopefully end the season quite strong.